Good evening. Today, August 9th, 1945, the Allied forces rejoice knowing that the war in the Pacific is nearing its conclusion. We have just received an announcement from Moscow that the Soviet Union has declared war on Japan. With us today is Vyacheslav Molotov, the Soviet Union's Minister of Foreign Affairs. Mr. Molotov, what are the motives behind the Soviet Union's recent involvement in the war in the Pacific?
The Allied governments have requested the Soviet Union's participation in the war against Japan. And, like true allies, the Soviet Union has accepted the offer. The Soviet Union has informed Britain and the United States of America of the steps taken, and these governments have declared themselves satisfied with the support we are providing.
And how does Russia plan to aid in the war effort?
Russia has already sent soldiers to the Pacific, and early this morning, Russian troops crossed into Japan-controlled Manchuria, which lies in northeast China. By doing so, we hope to drive back Japanese forces, ensuring the end of the war.
How did America's use of the atomic bomb influence the Soviet Union's decision to declare war on Japan?
Our government had already been planning an attack on Japan in response to the request of our allied nations, and while sending troops to Manchuria, our military intelligence received news that the United States detonated an atomic bomb in Hiroshima.
What does the Soviet Union expect to receive in return for aiding the Allied forces?
The Soviet Union hopes to stop the expansion of Japan across Asia. We also hope to restore our damaged cities and rebuild it to a stronger Soviet Union, a shining example of the potential of communism that will inspire the oppressed across the world.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Molotov.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, Lord. Hey, we were filming here too.
Okay,
You
we'll take,
fucking
no, we'll take it from, we'll just do thank you for your time.
Are you supposed to be the Asian Japanese guy?
And then, no, if we do thank you for your time, like, even if there's a cut, whatever, it'll be fine.
Who's the Russian?
Him. He's the Russian.
Really?
Okay, so it's still rolling. You just have to, like, cut a thing. It's fine.
Okay.
You should have
Yeah.
been like,
You
hello,
start,
sir.
I'll say thank you for your time, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Hold on, let me try to... really fast.
I don't need to skip it.
Okay,
just thank you for having me. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Mr. Molotov.
Thank you for having me.
By declaring war on Japan, the Soviet Union has, for the time being, assured the Allied nations of its loyalty. It's scary to think what would have happened in Europe had the Soviet Union not fought so bravely for so long. With the power of the atomic bomb and the aid of our Russian allies, we hope to see our soldiers return soon, marking an end to such a dreaded war. Good night, and God bless America.